We're going to use this next segment to recognize 4 of our senior students who will be inducted to the Rock Music Academy Hall of Fame.
If I said no, what are you going to do? Yeah, you have it. Did you get the crowd jump? Did you get the crowd surf?
So we started the Hall of Fame a few years back. We currently have 15 of our students in the Rock Music Academy Hall of Fame. This year we're going to induct another 4 students. All of the students have played a major role at the studio, whether it's in one of our house bands, attending our summer camps, being involved in our classes, and seminars and lessons. All have went above and beyond for Rock Music Academy, and we appreciate them all being a part of the school for so many years. In this case, all 4 of the students have been involved in the house bands. You can see they're off to my right. Criteria for the Hall of Fame is work ethic, dedication, level of proficiency. Those are some things that we use to induct students into the Hall of Fame. We're very excited for this next group of students. They have been standout students over their years here at the Academy. First up, I want to take the time to introduce Amanda Macchia. Let's hear it for her. So Amanda's been a student at Rock Music Academy for several years. She actually started as a keyboard student. Nobody knew that she could sing. We had an opening in one of our house bands at one point, and her instructor recommended her. She said, "You got to check out Amanda. She can sing." I didn't know it. I was a little hesitant. Okay, we'll give it a shot. I kind of overheard her the lessons a little bit. I knew that she could potentially do it. But in the beginning, she was real quiet. Came into the studio, just very low key, very quiet. As you can see by Night Shift's performance, that has completely changed over the years. She has developed into one of the best singers. She's developed into one of the best singers and performers that we've ever had at the studio. In the years that she was here, I think she missed 1 or 2 house band practices. She rarely ever missed a practice, only due to being sick, but her consistency with attendance was better than any student that we've ever had. And we appreciate her hard work and dedication, and we will definitely miss her when she leaves. Let's hear it for Amanda Macchia. One more time for Amanda. Next, we have Jimmy Lancaster. Why don't you come on up? You can see he's got a pretty good fan base. So if there's a family at Rock and Music, I would say the Lancasters would definitely be one of them. We got 3 students in our house band program, Jimmy being the oldest and a senior this year. He's actually a bandmate of Amanda in Unwind. Has done an incredible job over the years on the drums for us. Another one that if he misses a practice, something's got to be, we're out looking for him. We know he'll be there if we need him. And we thank him for the effort over the course of the years. He has developed into an incredible drummer, one that we can count on, one that we can count on to deliver a great performance every time. He was actually the captain of the Middletown North drum line this year. Definitely an inspiration for some of the younger drummers that were here today. So let's make some noise for our 17th member of the Rock Music Academy Hall of Fame, Jimmy Lancaster. Next up is Kaylin Iannone. Let's bring her up. So Kaylin was the opposite of Amanda in the beginning. There was really no curve in terms of, okay, you know, you gotta kind of come out a little bit, you gotta move around on stage a little bit, you gotta kind of go for it. I still remember the very first house band audition when she came in to audition for the house band. She came in, she's, where's the band, where's the audition, let's go, I'm ready to go. There was no nerves, it didn't seem like she was nervous at all. She was going in a group with guys she had never met, singing a song that she was singing for the first time, and she jumped in and did it. And she's carried that on through all of the years that we've had her here. As you can see, jumping into the crowd during Night Shift's set, that's the first time that's ever happened. And also a member of one of our house bands, Wolfpack, for 4 years. And that band has developed into one of the best bands that we've ever had here at the studio. And a big part of that is Kaylin, her voice and her stage presence. Another one that we're gonna miss greatly when she leaves, and this is one that we won't be able to replace. We could try, but there's definitely only one, Kaylin Iannone. All right, so we got one more left.
Connor!
Let's bring up Connor McCormick. So Connor was kind of like Amanda in the beginning. We had some of our old spring concerts on in the lounge. We were watching an old concert from several years ago. Connor was involved in it. He was maybe 12, 13 years old. The guitar was probably bigger than him at that point. And literally just feet glued to the ground, focused on playing his parts, which he should be. You know, everybody at that point was still learning and still is at this point. But he was so focused in the zone on just playing the song correctly, making sure he hits all the chords, hits the solos. And look at him now, 4 years later, or 5 years later, or whatever it was at that point. Moving around the stage, headbanging. I mean, he just goes for it now. So a total 180 over the course of the years that he's been here. As I mentioned with Wolfpack, developing as a band, Connor was also a huge part of that as a singer and also a guitar player. And definitely one of the best students and one of the best guitar players we've had here at Rock and Music Academy. Another one that we will miss greatly when he's gone. He is going to be studying music in college next year. We wish him the best of luck with that. Let's hear it for Connor McCormick. Let's hear it for the Rock and Music Academy Hall of Fame class of 2018. And let's hear it for Matt on the drums.